Hello, Yella. So, for those that don't know us, Liehandri, Kenan, and we walked into C3 about 5 months ago in a completely different state than what I think we are now. So, when Phil asked us to talk, I thought a lot about it this week, like where we were last year this time to today. Can't believe it, like, we really can't believe it. I think we never thought that we would stand here today based on where we were. So just a very, very quick intro. Unfortunately, in May this year, we almost called our marriage quits. And there's a lot of reasons for it, which we do not have time for now. Also, this is a happy day. But yeah, Kenan will share a bit more about that soon. It's basically just how God came and He changed everything for us this year. And yeah, I'm going to give it over to you.
Hi there, everyone. We came to England about 3 years ago now. And like most of us here, we came to England with lots of hopes and dreams. And unfortunately for us, when we got here, it didn't work out that way. The dreams didn't become reality anymore. So yeah, it was a bit difficult, but fast forwarding to about 9 months ago, needed to change something, and I went back to South Africa, and I didn't know what to do, but I walked, for some reason I had this calling, and I walked straight into church, back in PE, Port Elizabeth.
Sorry, we're trying not to interrupt each other, but we were going through some pretty tough times, and we were facing the decision of divorce, or So I gave Kenan an ultimatum, and I mean, otherwise the story would just not make sense. So we thought that communication was the problem in our marriage. We learned later that that was not the problem in our marriage, and we'll share that soon. But I wanted Kenan to go see a psychologist, just because I think maybe it's a male thing, but he didn't talk to me. So I was like, go talk to someone. Anyway, Kenan was quite scared, and he didn't really know where to go. And I'm going to give you now.
So I walked into church, and there was literally, as I walked in, there was a pastor standing there, like almost waiting for me. And it happened to be a mate of mine from back in school who became a pastor, and didn't recognize me at first, but asked me what's happening. And almost ever since then, it's been like a completely different world we've lived in. I ended up joining a men's group there. I was there for 4 months and attended church every day, and it absolutely, from within me, changed my life towards Liehandri and towards all those hopes and dreams that I strive towards. And came back home now, can I call it, to Liehandri, and we literally said, Liehandri's like, so what are we going to do? I came back over a weekend, and I said, well, Sunday we're going to church. This is what I'm used to now. Liehandri was shocked, being 4 months ago and not thinking that we were going to be together or in church. And Calvin and Kenan were the ones that sort of recommended us, and we walked in here, and it almost felt like home again. We were absolutely greeted with open arms and prayers, and it just felt right. And I know you've been speaking a while now, but I think you're gonna remember everybody's names better than me.
So we just want to say thank you to a few people in particular. Calvin and Kenan, they're not here today, but I think just to be very open, when I asked Kenan, so what church do you go to and everything, she was like, oh, I didn't know you guys are Christians. And we thought, that's not good. We are. So they pulled us in here, and we walked through these doors 5 months ago, very broken, and you guys have just loved us back to life. Phil and Lucy, we've never been welcomed into a church like this. And there's a few names we need to get through, and it's very important. But basically, so we joined Greg and Britt's tables there with Aaron and Stu, you guys know, and it's just been such a blessing to our marriage and just the friends that God knew we need in the season. And yes, the day we walked in here, Kenan was unemployed, and I've been having some work stresses and stuff. And James and Jenna, I'm not sure if they're here today, they didn't know us from a bar of soap, so they came to us and they prayed for us for work. And a week later, Kenan found a job, and someone reached out to me in my job, and I work remote, and everyone is abroad. So this lady reached out to me, and she was assigned to be my mentor, and I heard her accent, and I said, "Oh, you're Australian, our pastor's Australian, you know," but being like quite new in this thing, it felt weird saying it. And she stopped, and the professional guard went down, and she's like, "What church?" I said, C3, and she was from C3 in Sydney, and she was here in Fulham, and she has not left my side. I literally have a guardian angel at work, and this is stuff that you don't hear, you know. So, one more blessing that I would say that changed things that we didn't know we needed. So Sam and Ellen invited us into their lovely home, and they have a really nice house. And doesn't make sense for London. So we were like, guys, this is lovely. And they were just like, they just prayed. And on the bus home, we thought, well, let's try this. We live in a really small place. And within 24 hours, we had a bigger home. Anyway, what I just want to say is...
Well, we found a bigger home.
It was ours. They found us and they were like, you got it. So what I just want to say and what I just want to urge everyone is just be yourselves and listen to God, because you could change someone's life. You changed ours.
Just thank you to C3 and to this short period we've been here, but we're definitely going to be here for till the end, I guess. And Merry Christmas, everyone.